The confined Quincy King regains his pulse after 900 years.
Byakuya in Chapter 55 destroyed Ichigo, who is a Soul King candidate. He destroyed his soul chain and his soul sleep. These are the two things that allow someone to have Soul Reaper powers. Uryu talked about it in the Soul Society arc. In a way, the stolen powers that Ichigo had from Rukia, Byakuya destroyed his Soul Reaper pulse. Ichigo only regained his pulse due to awakening his own Soul Reaper powers while training with Urahara. Ulquiorra in chapter 349 also destroyed Ichigo's pulse. Ichigo only regains his pulse thanks to Zangetsu. He saved his life by taking over, and then he revives him with high-speed regeneration.
His mind after 90 years.
Aizen learned the truth of the Soul Society, learning that the Soul Society is built upon the sin of the royal families. He decided that he would take over the royal palace and sit at the throne above the heavens. Refusing to be controlled by anyone and obeying something that shouldn't be there, he taught to Kisuke in the Arrancar arc. And he said that a winner should talk about how the world should be, not how it is. Ichigo also gained the everlasting memories and revelations from Soul King Adonais in the Urazu training. I have a Aizen and Yuha video that I'm working on, and I'll give more of my thoughts on Aizen there. But reminder, like, comment, and subscribe on this video for more content like this.
His strength after 9 years.
Ginjo in the Lost Agent arc stole Ichigo's Fullbring power in order to combat the Soul Society, since he was betrayed by Ukitake. Well, at least that's what he believed. It ties to the royal family. They decided to steal something from Ginjo's fellow Fullbringers, something called the Soul King Fragment. They believed that this belonged to them, so they decided to go ahead and kill every Fullbringer and to steal that from them. Ichigo in Urazu also gained the power of Adonais. At least that's what Ichibei was alluding to. And seeing in the anime, it's clearly evident that he did. But the Soul King fragments are connected to Soul King Adonais. Yuha gained the world after absorbing his father, Adonais. Yuha wanted to turn the worlds back into one, granting people peace. The same thing he talked to Ichibei about before the invasion on Soul Society. Those who came into contact with Yuha's soul gained some of his power, yet when they died, they would return to Yuha. Now, this is where it gets tricky. Yuha would gain and know their pain, their fears, their thoughts and feelings. He's tormented by this fate, so he took matters into his own hand to overthrow the world and free those and himself from the fear of death. The thing he needed to survive is the same thing that he despises: war, conflict, and fear, never knowing the courage to persist forward. As I was looking at the art once again, I just felt like this might not be what Kubo intended, but the more I looked at it, it kind of lined up with the Quincy King poem. So I was like, you know what? I feel like there's something there, so let me go ahead and make it. I'm curious to how the villain of the Hell arc is going to complete the goals that Yuha set out for, similar to how Yuha completed the goals of Aizen. I believe that the Quincy King as the final villain of Bleach was very fitting. That's until the jaws of hell were opened. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you guys in my next one. Stay blessed, stay healthy, and until then,